What was your first job at Disney?
The first job at Disney was learning what animation was. So, and we had a guy that was trying to teach us, and he couldn't draw worth a damn. He'd sit down and pretend he was drawing, and all of us had never done it before, and we could still do better than he did. Well.
And in-betweens, I remember you were telling me about in-betweens.
What?
You were telling me about in-betweens.
Well,
and
in-betweens meaning that the animator does the key drawings, the beginning of an action and the end of the action. And then the assistant animator does the one in the middle showing the arc of the transfer of whatever action there is. And then the in-betweeners come along and put the drawings in between to make a smooth action and the timing of it.
Like I see your credits on the internet, on the IMDb, International Movie Database.
Yeah.
They do give you credit for some Walter Lantz films, but Disney, you're well aware that they've never given you any credit
nothing
that you worked on.
Well, that was not just me. It was many guys. That happened, I think it was 1950 when that happened. That the union was going to close the studio if they didn't give credit to everybody that worked on the films, and so because all the films that were produced never gave credit from 1927 to 1950. But so when they did, they couldn't remember who was on there or who actually worked on there. So they put any name on, and some of the names that they put on were people who didn't start working at the studio until a year or two after the film was finished. In fact, that on the job that I did on films, there's a guy that didn't start the studio until 1950. Yeah, and yet this film was finished and released long before that.
Which film?
So as a result, that a lot of these people, not only animators in the animation end, but in inking and painting, the girls that worked at inking and painting and so on, they were caught too. They were missed. And so there was a class action against the studio by these people.
And you never joined in?
No, I didn't join it. I was up here.